Don't use past lives to justify why you're not achieving in this one. Hey guys, John here in the studio. I'm sitting at my other desk today. You'll notice my good friend Bill and his buddy Yorick behind me. I wanted to hop on and talk about this concept of justifying why you're not achieving in this life because of past life. I get this frequently because people look at my past life story and then they want to talk about their past life stories. And one of the things I find very frequently happens is people choose to use their past life as justification as to why they're not creating beautiful lives now. And to me, it's kind of sad to have that happen in that way, because the reality of it is that the past does not matter. The past is just a collection of present moment memories from this life and other lives. But in reality, you cannot create in the past. And the only thing that you hold on to in the present is belief. And when somebody says, I am limited by something in my past, be it this life or a past life, that is their present moment belief. And that present moment belief creates that limitation in the now. The reality of it is the future is just a place where we set goals. It's completely malleable. There's nothing ahead of us. And behind us is just a collection of memories, as I said. But in choosing to be anchored to past life memories or even memories in this life is to literally declare yourself a victim in the now. And when you declare yourself a victim in the now, you begin to experience the life of being a victim in the now, because that is your present moment belief. When you look at your experiences of life, your experience of life will be a direct reflection of what you believe about this moment. And I say that specifically, this moment. People will often say to me, "I've been thinking I'm receiving." And well, have you been thinking you are receiving, or are you really focused on wanting something? And invariably, they always come back and say they're focused on want. Well, when you focus on want is what you get. It comes back to that belief of the present moment. But believing in this New Age version of karma, which is not what the original word was used for. The original word was used as a what you sow, you reap. It had nothing to do with lifetimes. That's very much a New Age dogma. And when you look at this concept of I am choosing to be anchored to a belief that I am limited in the now, you have no choice but to live a limited life. You are unlimited. You can ask mountains to move and it'll move. Nothing's impossible for you. And when you look at that from that perspective, you start to realize that you are the creator. Joshua says in the Bible, he says, ye are gods. Well, gods create, and that's what we do. When we create, how do we create? We create with our belief. What do we believe? Now, people will often take that belief and they'll put it in a different time frame. I believe I'm going to get my enlightenment ahead of me. Well, that means you'll never be enlightened, because I am receiving enlightenment is something different than I'm searching for enlightenment. I am searching will leave you forever searching. I am receiving means it's coming into your experience. When you look at I am anchored by my past life experience, then you'll start to justify why you can't. I'm unlovable, so I will never find someone to love me, right? You'll start to find these experiences are all present moment beliefs. And the more you lean into those present moment beliefs, the more your experience will be the results of those present moment beliefs. And you are the only one who can change your present moment beliefs. You've got to break the cycle of your past experiences. The Bible says, be born again, or become as a child to enter the kingdom of heaven. You've got to set down the beliefs, because a child doesn't come into this world with physical world beliefs. It's given those beliefs in the here and now. Even someone talking about their past life experience, at some point in their life, they ran into something that said that there was past lives, and they put belief in it. And then they started saying, okay, well, because my life is not going well now, that must be because of my past life. And they put belief in that. And the more of those beliefs they stack on top of each other, the worse their life gets, because they're justifying why their life isn't good, because of a belief that they've chosen. You can create anything in your life, anything in your life. And people will often challenge me, you can't create anything in your life. I've been to 30 countries. I've been in the pyramids of Giza. I've been on top of Machu Picchu. I swam the Blue Lagoons of Iceland. I was in a movie with Brad Pitt and David Duchovny. I worked with the guys from Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, and Highlander, and Batman Begins. I have performed over 4,000 live comedy sword fighting stunt shows all over the world, including the front lines of Iraq and Afghanistan. I have been a professional speaker. I have spoken in Edgar Casey's house in Virginia Beach. I have traveled to the all through Canada, speaking at places, Unity churches, and all that. I have become a professional motivational speaker and made very good money doing that. I'm now living a life as a professional YouTuber, keeping a roof over my head doing that. Anything is possible for you. That list that I just said, there's not one thing on that list that I did not do. And every one of them was something I chose that I was doing. And every time I chose what I was doing, I achieved it because I believed I was achieving it. Nothing's impossible for you. And if you put faith in limitations or reasons why or justifications why things aren't possible, then you're just going to live a life of limitation and things not being possible. But that's not the way the world works. Start paying attention to what you're believing about the now, and then you'll see exactly why your life is the way it is. And when you choose to consciously change your belief about the now, then your experience will change. But it really comes down to you. It really comes down to you making that choice. Nothing's impossible for you. And so, you can sit in this moment and justify why things aren't good, or you can say, I am changing this experience into something new. And that is exactly the way the world works. You get to choose and believe you're receiving, and then you receive. And that's my thought on this. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.